It's important to develop an internal locus of control. This gives you access to your attention so you can direct it to the tasks where it needs to be focused. But beyond this internal locus of control, you need to trust how life unfolds. Now, control is about utilizing what you have learned. Trust is about learning more. Trust helps you flow with the stressors of life. Therefore, it's important to develop what I call an external locus of trust. Life moves like a river flows. It's constantly changing. And this external locus of trust helps you flow with that change. Now, there are qualities that you can develop that help attention flow. And these qualities help your attention adapt to situations so that you can learn and grow. An internal locus of control gives you access to your attention. Now, internal means that it's within you. So your internal locus of control is focused on the body and the senses. Now, there are certain things that you do to maintain this internal locus of control, and they are being awake, being alert, and continually waking up. Awake. You're awake by keeping awareness expanded. Alert. You're alert by focusing attention on the body and senses, which keeps it in the present moment. Waking up. You know attention will become distracted, specifically being lost in thought. Therefore, you continually apply the warrior master skill for waking up. You notice and redirect attention continually. This shifts it back to being awake and alert. This internal locus of control keeps you awake, alert, and continually waking up to attention distractions. And this gives you a foundation for then trusting how life unfolds. Growth is about learning. Learning means that you're engaging in the external world, and having this trusting approach helps you engage in that external world so you can learn. And that's why it's important to develop this external locus of trust. Now, to develop this external locus of trust, there are certain qualities that you need to learn that focus attention on it. And these qualities are the three H's: humility, honesty, humor; curiosity; patience, persistence, balance. The external world moves like a river flows. Flow with it so you can adapt and learn and grow. These qualities help you focus your attention on the situation so that you can trust that flow. Humility and honesty help you see reality clearly. Humor increases your willingness to engage in that reality. Humility is about diminishing the negative aspect of an ego identity. Your ego ties your worthiness as a human being to your achievements. You're focused on wanting to feel worthy instead of enjoying the work and effort. Humility makes your self-worth a non-issue. You don't have to prove that you're worthy. Rather, you just focus on giving it your best effort. This helps you see reality clearly because you're focused on the effort and not your identity. Honesty is about removing the illusions created by lies. Honesty helps you see the actual details of a situation. Honesty helps you focus attention on engaging reality as it is. Humor allows you to have fun and play in life. Fun and play enhance your willingness to be present for struggles, and they shift your attention to stay engaged in the stressors of your life. Life can be frustrating because life is all about change, but frustration resists that change. So you need to stay alert to frustration and rather shift your focus to being curious. Think about the difference between frustration and curiosity. For example, a common frustration is a tech issue. A typical one for me is my printer. Sometimes it won't print a document. My frustration peaks. It worked yesterday, why not today? Applying curiosity, I simply answer the question. That prompts me to take action. I check my internet connection, my computer settings, and the printer. I've always found an answer. Frustration takes a step away from stress, whereas curiosity takes a step towards stress. And after you take that step, that leads to the next one and the next one. And in this way, curiosity helps you take steps in alignment with the natural movement and flow in the river of life. And curiosity is a lot more fun than frustration. How fast should you flow with life? Well, it depends on the situation. Some situations move quicker than others. So it's important to balance patiently waiting with being persistent. You're integrating into the world when you learn. Patience allows time for that integration to happen. Persistence prevents you from giving up. Balance them so you can stay engaged and learn. You can find balance by understanding rushing and stalling behaviors. Don't rush through stress. Also, don't stall out before engaging in it. Rushing distracts attention toward future comfort. Stalling keeps you in your current comfort zone. Both prevent you from focusing attention on the current stress. By neither rushing nor stalling, you balance being patient and being persistent, and you flow with how the natural learning process unfolds. The three H's of humility, honesty, and humor help you see reality clearly and then increase your willingness to engage in it. Curiosity helps you take steps toward stress. And patience and persistence at balance prevents you from rushing or stalling when you're engaged in that stress. That allows integration to happen for whatever you're learning. These qualities help you develop this external locus of trust. They help you deal with constant change, this constant changing flow of the river of life. And they help you use your attention impeccably. This is the goal, if you recall, that we're working toward. You can't control how life unfolds. Therefore, it's important to develop this external locus of trust. This helps you trust how life unfolds. Now, you develop this external locus of trust with these qualities. Three H's: humility, honesty, humor, curiosity, patience, persistence, balance. The three H's help you see reality clearly and increase your willingness to engage in that reality because you're focused on fun and play. Curiosity helps you take steps toward stress. And this balance of patience and persistence helps you process that stress so you stay engaged in it. Now, together, these help you trust how life unfolds. Here's the drill. Three H's. Use humility to separate your worthiness from your effort. Use honesty to remove lies. Use humor to have some fun. Together, they prepare you for action. Curiosity. Don't get frustrated. Be curious. Curiosity shifts you from preparation to action by taking steps towards stress. Patience, persistence, balance. Don't rush or stall. Balance being patient so you can learn and persistent so you stay in the game. This helps you process stress, learn, and flow with how situations unfold. This external locus of trust helps you trust how life unfolds. These qualities help you engage and process the stress. This helps you learn and grow and have more fun.